gentlemen, you are all welcome. We appreciate for having made it to this first ever networking meeting. I take this opportunity to thank Gerard and team who thought that we should have this kind of networking which has been missing. I know each of us has something to add to our community within Bunyoro and outside Bkda, and more especially here in the UK. So this is just the starting point. We would like to see how we can make this happen and sustain the strength, share opportunities, find a way of how we can support each other. I just want to welcome all of you. We don't have any formalities because we have found out that sometimes such formalities don't work. So let us meet, let us share, and let us sustain this kind of networking.
Enjoy yourself. We're going to invite Gertrude.
We're just here to support each other, to help each other, to network, get to know what the person next to you does, or if you're feeling down, or like today I've had a busy day at work, and by the time I left I wasn't feeling great, so I'm thinking, right, okay, at the end of the day I'm going to meet my friends, I'll cheer myself up, I'm going to meet people. So I feel really happy meeting you all, and it's great. So thank you for coming.
I'm going to ask Joe to speak about himself and welcome him to our community.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Okay, I'm from a little island in the Caribbean called Nevis. You may never have heard of it, but there are only 11,000 of us. I am the chairman, the executive chairman of something called the African and Caribbean Chamber of Commerce and Enterprise. And the thing that you're doing now is exactly the thing that we decided that we would do some 7 years ago. We decided it was so necessary for people in the diaspora. That's those of us here who are not at home. Because I know some of us think that once we've been here for a little while, this is home. This is not home really. This is a home away from home, isn't it? Yeah, okay. But we still have home, and we have to think about home and how we can develop home, how we can support the people at home to do what they need to do. Okay, so let me lighten the mood. What your challenge is easy today? Your challenge is easy. Just meet somebody who you've not met before, find out a little bit about them. I'm not from Uganda, but I have a son whose mother is Ugandan, so I have an interest in your community, a real interest in your community. And JJ has been a great friend of mine for many years, and we've done many things. So I have an interest in Uganda. The important thing is if you have an interest in Uganda, and I'm sure you do, and you have an interest in the Bunyoro community, is how you can get together with somebody else that you meet tonight to do something extraordinary, to do something special, to do something interesting. You do not know where that connection will lead to.
My name is Arnold Zulu. I actually come from Zambia, so I'm not very far from The gentleman here has got a security firm, so you employ us. So we'll be useful within our own communities. And consequently, we learn from each other. We pool our skills. Joel is good at packaging applications for funding. Like I say, yes. The idea is there are a lot of Africans who have got ideas of doing business back home. And there are a lot of people, organizations here who have got funding. So we need to build profiles of those people who have got funding, the so-called investors, and those who seek funding to develop their projects back home. We sit together, we put each other together, exchange notes, and we bring in experts who are able to package business plans and so on. So we help each other.